What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayomide, and on this channel I post sewing tutorials. In today's tutorial I'll be sharing how I made this basket weave neckline for a blouse I am working on. You can do this for your neckline, you can do it for your sleeve, you can do it on a trouser. The principle is the same thing. So if you want to know how I made this, then come on this tutorial with me and let us jump right into the video. The focus of this tutorial would be on the neckline. So I have gone ahead to draft out a bustier for the blouse I'm working on. I have quite a number of tutorials on my YouTube channel on how to draft a bustier. I'll be linking them down below. Moving on, I'm going to be cutting out my yoke from this bustier pattern. I'll put the other one aside and just trim out the neckline and also trim out the armhole area. After that, I'm going to be grabbing another pattern paper. I'll place it on fold. I'll fold it into two, place my neckline on it. I'll try as much as possible to align my pattern properly. Towards the part that sits into the bustier, I'll be adding half an inch for allowance. I would also extend the armhole side. Then I'm going to be cutting this out. This new pattern that I cut out will now be the pattern that I'm going to be working on. And I did this because of the nature of the staff that I'm working on. I need my entire front neckline and not just one side of the neckline. It is now time to begin markings for the basket weave. So I'll just grab my pattern master and rule a line diagonally. I'll measure about 1 to 1.2 inch away from that line and rule another line. After that, I'll keep on ruling that line in a diagonal manner until I get to the other end of my pattern paper. Once I was done, I would rule another line to cross the lines. So just like I did initially, I kept on ruling those lines. I made a mistake right here, so I would disregard this line and rule another one. And I will keep on ruling until I get to the other end of my pattern. I am done guys, and this is what it is looking like. It is on these lines that I would now be creating my basket weave, and we would be doing this right on my sewing machine. In order to create a basket weave, you would need strips of fabric. I've gone ahead to cut out strips of fabric that are 2 inches wide and they are of no particular length. To create the weave, you will need to fold your fabric. I would fold half an inch inward first, fold half an inch inward again, place it on top of each other, then place it on one of the lines. I'll be starting with the first line right here. Place it right on the line and I would stitch it down. After stitching, I'll cut off my thread, cut off the excess, fold it again as I illustrated earlier, place it on the second line and stitch it down. I'll pick up another fabric, fold it again and place it on the next line and stitch it down. And this was how I stitched down from one end of the neckline to the other end of the neckline. I am done stitching and this is what I have. This is what the neckline is looking like. It is now time to cross this neckline. So like I did earlier, I'll pick my fabric, fold it down and then stitch just following the line I had marked earlier. This time around I'll be stitching on both sides of my fabric just to lock the fabric down. And guys, I continued in this manner until I was done sewing on all of the lines that I drew on this paper. I am now done stitching, and this is what my neckline looks like. What I will do next is to flip this to the back side and trim off any excess fabric that I have. After that, I would need to turn the neckline of this yoke before removing the paper. I've got this fabric strip here, and I would flip it to the wrong side and stitch it down by 1/2 inch. Once I'm done stitching, I'll be removing the paper around the part that I stitched. Once I'm done with that, I'll be folding my fabric over the neckline and I would secure that down. So guys, I am done, and this is what my neckline is looking like. All I have to do is just to remove this paper gently from the stitch and I would have my yoke already. However, I will not be removing all the papers now. I'll be doing that when I fix this to my blouse. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button below, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye and stay blessed.